Imagine the ground opening beneath you. This was China. The woman survived. In Guatemala, a yawning chasm reaches down into the depths. These are what are known as sinkholes. A highway torn open in Ohio. There's now a spate of these here in Britain. In Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire, this sinkhole appeared on Saturday, but today it's much larger. 20 families had to move out. Typically, Britain gets one or maybe two of these sinkholes every year. This month, so far, we've had 6. There are all kinds of reasons why they happen, but by far the most common cause is a sudden injection of water underground, adding so much strain that the ground literally breaks, just like here. What happens in sinkholes varies from place to place, but water is the key factor. Beneath the surface are the layers of soil, sand and rock. Rain works its way through and can dissolve some types of rock. Eventually, they reach breaking point.
There has been an increase in the number of sinkholes, largely due to the weather. The water landing on sinkholes washes the fine material out and causes them to collapse. It also makes the ground heavier, so if it's a bit unstable, it's enough to just tip it over the brink and cause it to collapse.
Across Britain, the red areas on this map are rocks which water can dissolve. It looks really bad, but some rocks are more vulnerable than others. Understanding this threat is vital. This is the M2 motorway in Kent. A stretch of it had to be closed. A driveway in High Wycombe earlier this month. The challenge is to know where's next. This house in Ripon is the latest to suffer, cracking open right above a sinkhole, forcing neighbours to move out.
Obviously concerned, the security of the property, but just waiting really to see what the assessment is and what the advice is to us as a family.
In Louisiana, the moment a sinkhole opens up underwater, it's strong enough to swallow entire trees. The months of rain here in Britain have created some potentially dangerous conditions. David Shookman, BBC News.